Boom shakalaka!
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the most monumental channel here on YouTube. Yes, sir. Thank you for the subs. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified every time we are online. Dímelo, fat nuts. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another David live stream. Big day for the markets. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. But anyways, guys. Big day for the markets. We're looking at Nvidia earnings tonight and a fresh executive order from Trump on healthcare price transparency. Let's break it all down and see how it affects our trades. So yes, I was looking over here on Seeking Alpha and I found this article. Stock index futures higher as Nvidia results near. Yes, Nasdaq is already leading the futures today with a 0.7% gain, while S&P 500 is bouncing a little after a 4-day losing streak. But will Nvidia's earnings push it higher or will it tank? Also, I was reading this other article where Trump is back in action with an executive order aimed at forcing hospitals and insurers to disclose actual prices. This could shake up the healthcare sector, so we'll see how stocks like UnitedHealth, CVS, and Humana are reacting. So let's jump into it. The first segment is market overview and Nvidia anticipation. S&P 500 just had its biggest 4-day decline since September, and the Magnificent 7 stocks are in correction mode, down 10% from December highs. Nvidia is the big player here. And Nvidia today, guys, we are currently at 129.35 from 126 from yesterday. And Nvidia, since Nvidia is the big player here, will its earnings report tonight save the market? We'll have to wait and find out. Evercore ISI and Piper Sandler analysts are bullish on Nvidia, but let's see if it can hold key support levels, guys. So I'm looking over here. We got a resistance at 149.59. Rasgon and Citibank and Bank of America have targets well above $129. Let me zoom out a little bit. Keep in mind the monthly candle will be done in a few days. I believe only 2 days to go for that monthly candle to close. I'm just a little worried about this resistance zone here, but with enough pressure we can actually break it. We've been in an uptrend for quite a while, and I think with the new release of the products they had, I think they should be good. Technicals are never respected during news, so I really want to keep an eye on this, guys, because there's this zone here that I want to see break. But if you look at the bottom, we got this zone here as well, so we are basically consolidating. So patience will pay off. Some people will enter right before the earnings because that's how they trade, that's how they invest. But for me, I'm just chill. I already got my shares. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna scalp it or anything. I'm just waiting to see what will happen. And if it does break above, wait for a retracement, guys. Waiting for a retracement will be beautiful. Okay, definitely keep an eye on Nvidia today, guys, because it's gonna move the market. So what are you guys thinking? Is Nvidia gonna pump or dump after earnings? Let me know in the comment section. If you are live with us, let me know in the chat room. But anyways, guys, let's continue. Today coin flip. Yeah, it's a coin flip. I agree, it's a coin flip because we are not sure where it's gonna go. I do think Nvidia is long term, bro. Like long term, Nvidia does make sense to me. Short term, news doesn't care about technicals. That's all I'm saying. In my experience, news doesn't care about technicals in the forex market, in the crypto market, and even the stock market. Okay, guys. Now let's break down this article about Donald Trump and the healthcare industry. Okay, this is something I wanted to check out because this is very important, I believe. So now let's talk about this new Trump executive order. He's reinforcing a previous rule that hospitals and insurers must disclose actual prices, not estimates. This could shake up UnitedHealth, CVS, and other insurance giants. Depending on how hospitals and insurers react, we could see some volatility in healthcare stocks. Let's check how these stocks are moving today. I mean, we're not open yet, but I do want to check out United Healthcare because it was moving down and we are looking like we want to go down. There are some levels that I already got that I want to keep an eye on. I mean, look at this major arrow. But yes, this is the 200 EMA. I want to keep an eye on this. If we get some bearish momentum, bro, we're going to get there. Yesterday we had a bearish, well, actually not a bearish day. It was a bullish candle. Let me see when it was the bearish day. So 1, 2. So yesterday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday. So on Friday, we actually dropped to 439 and went up to 470. Maybe this is good, bro. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good for them. I do see some other areas that we are rejecting here, but it's not a strong zone though. It's not a strong zone. Let me remove this. We already broke that. Let me fix my trend line here because we got more information now. Yep, it did reach the 200 EMA on the weekly. The monthly, there's a lot of room, bro, but we won't be able to identify the downside until that monthly candle closes. On the weekly side of things, I see the rejection starting to happen. So strong support at 450s. And maybe this is good, bro. Maybe, who knows? Maybe this is gonna be good. What is the other one that I want to check out on this? United Healthcare and then CVS. Let's look at CVS. I haven't looked at CVS. CVS. Oh, I looked at it. It's been a while though. Okay, let's see. Wow, we did break this trend line. Look at this. We break this trend line. Oh my god, what a beautiful resistance. Bro, we did very, very well with this analysis. So let's go ahead and review this. Let me go ahead and add a trend line for the wicks only and another one for the body. So we're literally at a trend line level. On the monthly, we are at lows at 50s. We're not totally oversold, but we are in an area where the price has rejected as a support. And let's look at the weekly. Weekly's above the 50 EMA. We're going to be heading to the 200 exponential moving average, something that I want to keep an eye on. And the daily, bro, this is not looking bad. Maybe we get to close the gap. Maybe we close the gap and we may run off. It's not looking that bad. CVS is not looking that bad. It's just that we are in the trend line. If we break that trend line, bro, you know what it is. You know what time it is. And let me do something real quick since we got this. Let's add a support level. And if you look to the left, this is an area where price had issues in the past. So for you to have support and resistance, always look to the left. It actually went lower than the previous low here, liquidating some positions. And I don't know, I feel like this is gonna look a little bit bullish, even though it's a little bit down, 63.55. Maybe retracement, maybe push back up. Let me look at the monthly real quick before I close this chart. And we're still bullish on the monthly, so it's not looking bad, bro. Not bad. Let me see. Katie asks, hey man, do you think Nvidia is up or down today? I'm pretty new to trading, but I'm using the MACD indicators, and that's saying it's about to go down. What do you think? Well, it's a great question, and I will say it's great of you to start looking at technicals. But here's the first rule that I'm gonna tell you. It is news is weighs more than technicals. So what does that mean is that even though technicals may look bullish or bearish, doesn't matter, news will override it. Like, that will lead the way, because you gotta think that out of the blue we get unexpected earnings, you know. So earnings are coming up. We got 0.84 earnings estimate. Revenue is estimated to be 38.1 billion. Now, I agree with you. I see technicals saying to me this can go down because I'm looking at the RSI and it is overbought. Totally overbought. I wouldn't even enter right now new positions. If I were smart in you know, trying to get the lowest price point, just let it ride. Let it do its own thing, because even though if it goes up or down, you can capitalize afterwards, right? Let's say that it breaks the resistance, then you wait for the pullback. You wait for it to go back down. And what I see, if it does go back down, then 138 could be the price point. But we're totally overbought. We're so overbought that I just want to say, watch out. You can see that it happened over here back in 2021. I think this is actually when it had previously had a stock split. But you can see that we were totally overbought, and then we went back down until we had the RSI cross over here, and it started to indicate us that it was gonna go up. And the beautiful thing about this one is that if you look, we broke a major trend line. So what I suggest is waiting for a trend line to be broken like this. Right now we're in an uptrend, which is fine, but every time we break a trend line, we get some upside, right? This is what we want to see. Break a trend line, we go up. So what do I suggest? Just waiting on the sidelines. That's my honest suggestion, honestly. Because looking at the monthly, again, it's looking way overbought. I see some resistance in this range. See that? All of the wicks. But then you look over here and then you get this rejections here. So we are literally consolidating, and I will never suggest anybody to get in when there's consolidation, because there's no direction. And basically what can happen, and it has happened to me so many times, and I don't want you to be stuck in it, is that we get some positions, for example here at 130, and then it just goes back down, and we're like, oh, let's get in once again 115, and then we're like, oh, 138 is gonna break the resistance, and no, and then it goes back down. So I will suggest just let it ride. Wait for the right time for entries. That's my suggestion. If you're doing options, that's another thing. That's another thing that is a little bit more of a gambling thing than anything else. But anyways, let's see. Brother, can you do SoFi? Oh, SoFi. Yeah, we can do SoFi. Let me just finish up here the Trump article and see what's up, you know. So depending on how hospitals and insurers react, we could see some volatility in healthcare stocks. Let's check out, we already checked out the stocks. Do you guys think healthcare transparency will actually lower prices, or is it just political talk? I think it will lower the prices. I think it's just logical. You know what the problem is? I've worked with government in the past. I've made a website for a municipality in Puerto Rico, and I was actually comparing the prices for other municipalities. And what happens is that you get a product, or you create a product, and they inflate the price. But we don't know that that's happening. I didn't even know until somebody else told me that is working within the government. So all of this transparency talk, I think, is definitely necessary. But anyways, let's check out SoFi real quick. SoFi Technologies is at 1425. Not bad. We reached our target of Wedbush, which is good. That monthly candle doesn't show. It's not showing me love, bro. But we can definitely still get up here. We're getting rejections. We had a resistance here. Let me go ahead and move that, bro. Resistance. Let's look at the daily. Oh, 200 EMA is close, bro. 200 EMA. Just keep an eye on that. Just remember, if there's earnings, which basically are coming up on May, just watch out for that. But it seems like SoFi may head down a little bit more if it doesn't support itself here at 1360s. Keep an eye on $11. And the other area that I will keep an eye on is not even $11. It will be over here at around $10. So $10 could be a good price point to keep an eye on for SoFi. You can see that we broke a trend line. This is what we're looking for at Katie. You see this? We break a trend line. This is what we want to look. If you're a bull, okay? If you're a bullish person, this is what I look for. If you're a bearish person, then you're looking for resistance. You're looking for areas where price will have problems. Maybe look at the RSI, as I've done over here, when we get overbought. So I see that we got a, let me see here. We got overbought or around here like $16. So those are prices that you may want to short the stock. So RSI is not always perfect, because you can see here at the bottom that we were overbought at around $10, right? Overbought, and it kept going up to $16, but then it just goes down. So it's not always about the indicators we got. It's about how the price reacts. So price action definitely it's the leader in technicals, and obviously news will be the biggest catalyst out of them all. The market has opened, so let me go ahead and refresh over here the stock heat map real quick and see what's up. Dímelo, E.G. Murati. So Nvidia is actually up 3.92%. I see CRM 2% up. Palantir 2.46%. Palantir, I see over here, what is this? 13% Intel? No, Intuit. Intuit is $630, 13% up. I see WDA up. I see retail. Amazon is up 1%. Apple negative 1.4%. Pepsi down 1.2%. Actually, Pepsi was doing phenomenal yesterday. T-Mobile doing good. So a little bit muted, honestly. There's not a lot of movement. I think everybody's waiting for that Nvidia talk. And obviously, there's a lot of uncertainty regarding the what Donald Trump is doing. He's actually imposing tariffs. So that's definitely gonna be shaking up things. But anyways, let's continue over here. Love you too, my friend. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, bro. If there's anything you want me to review, let me know. Oh, actually, before I move forward, let's look at crypto. So crypto Pi network is actually up. We can see OM up 3.5 XDC and a lot of red. Bitcoin is down 2.1% in the last hour. If you go to the daily, we can see Pi network actually up IP up, XDC, Ultima, TIA. A lot of green in the altcoin sector. But if we go back to the charts, see, so you can see SoFi 1421. It's actually holding up pretty well, huh? But I see this exponential moving average cross, so that's something I want to keep an eye on. So right now, Bitcoin 86,000. I think we're gonna bleed a little bit more, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I can't lie to all of you guys. You already know that I don't care. Sometimes I just do analysis and I don't enter positions. That's the reality, guys. That's my reality. I do love looking at the technicals. So you can see that Bitcoin's at 85,883. Super overbought in my perspective. It was too overbought, and that's why we're going down. I read an article that said that we should be getting a range of from 80,000 to 85,000 or 88,000, I believe. But now we're getting to the 200 EMA in the daily, so that's something that we want to watch out for. And if you look a little bit lower, we're still in an uptrend. Not gonna lie, we're still in an uptrend. But the pullbacks aren't necessary, so maybe heading back to 70,000. I've been watching that 70,000 for a while. I lost a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, I lost a lot of money in these previous months because of the talking points that were happening regarding crypto. But hey, you don't follow necessarily the news. Look at Ethereum, 2,382. Nasty drop. Still in a downtrend. Dogecoin 20 cents. Still in the downward channel. Cardano 66 cents. Still in a downward channel. You can see how beautiful the channel is. So we're starting to see some rejection here in Cardano. Let's wait and find out. And the other one, obviously, XRP. A lot of people are looking for this one. XRP may be heading to 170s, guys. You can see 1, 2, 3 touch of the trend line. This may be heading down. But let's wait and find out, guys. Just patience is the name of the game. Sometimes the best strategy is accumulation, dollar cost averaging, and that's the best way to approach it. Some things that I've been watching: Alibaba, $139, looking very, very good. So while crypto is down, you can see the stock market is actually not doing that bad. This is actually green. This is 4% up. Nvidia 2.8% up, still consolidating. Disney 111. I definitely want to keep an eye on Disney. I think Disney is a great opportunity coming up. You can see that the exponential moving averages are starting to cross. We got some targets above from Atlantic Equities, Bank of America, and Cohen. So definitely want to watch out for that. Spotify has been doing phenomenal. $600 right now, guys. It's kind of crazy. I knew that Spotify was gonna go up, but I didn't know how much. Look at how crazy this has gone. So trying to log in because I gotta start working. Let's see other things that I'm keeping an eye on. SENS 86 cents. I kind of expected this to happen. I was like, yeah, we're too high, we're overbought, some people are gonna take some profits. I wasn't wrong about that. It actually happened. It's hurting my portfolio, but I am starting to accumulate a little bit more while it drops. I do want to see SENS stay above the 200 EMA. If we go down, 60 cents could be a good price point. I think I told somebody earlier this week about it. NIO is 3% up, $4.40. I want to keep an eye on this one. Has blessed me in the past. I think it can bless me once again. And let me look at Tesla. 1.7% up, 307, 308. I think the impact from Tesla is that Europe is not buying that many products. Yeah, Tesla plummets under $1 trillion as European sales take a hit, 45% hit. There you go. Waiting for 91K Bitcoin to sell short and grab again at 90. No. Bitcoin is already going down. Like, what are you talking about? Bitcoin is already down. Like, look at the candles, bro. If we go back up and we short it, that will be even better. But look at this insane candle, bro. It's just too crazy. So if that 50 EMA holds up, we gotta wait for consolidation, break of a trend line, and re-entries for buys. If that's the plan, I don't know what's your plan. Should I sell Nvidia right now? Look on daily. So Nvidia, I'm not able to suggest you anything because I'm not a financial advisor. But Nvidia, yeah, is the hype. Right now what's happening is the hype of Nvidia. But it's going up just a little bit. Like, I don't know what's your entry. Like, for example, let's say that you entered, I don't know if you're, Mira, here's the thing. I don't know if you enter options. I don't know if you enter stocks. I don't know what you did, honestly. But if it was me that I entered at $94, I wouldn't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't even worry about it. Though the monthly is the ones that worry me a little bit. It's the hype. It's just the hype right now. And I do think, in my perspective, Nvidia will go up. Still go up. I don't know if it's going to happen today or tomorrow. That's the thing. Ondo took a beat. I mean, everything in crypto market took a beat. Oops. I didn't get the one. I took a beat. I lost a lot of money, man, on crypto these past 3 months. Yep. Resistance didn't break it. It's just not looking good for crypto, bro. But it's heading to a good resistance that it broke a while back. So maybe we go back to 82 cents. And just wait. This literally what we are looking for is this. This is what we're looking for. Break of a trend line. So once we break, then we get in. Because we're going to have some good candles telling us what's going to happen. So the candles are here. This is what we need. So wait for it for a support to be created. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. Like, everything that goes down will have to create some support level. Oh, you're not entered yet? Then don't enter. Why do you have the urge to click on the buy? Unless you're gonna be buying long term. In my perspective, I always add a little bit. So DCA, if you're buying shares, look at the daily once again for Nvidia. Yeah, we're at the 200 EMA. I wouldn't even say, bro. I can't even tell you what's gonna happen, and nobody can tell you until the company releases the numbers. Okay. So I think this is a good thing that I'm gonna do, guys. So let me find a company that I feel like has been performing very, very well using technicals. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Nokia real quick. Just real quick. The Nokia has been doing very well for me. Okay. Easy. 3, 2, 1. Some of you were asking about the best technical trading strategy. Let's go over a couple of simple but effective ones. One is the trend line breakout. Great for catching momentum shifts. So if we are on a downtrend, as you can see here, we draw a trend line and we may ask, when can I buy? So once we get a confirmed support and a break of a trend line, we are able to catch some great entries, just as we have done over here with Nokia. We broke the trend line and we are already up 27%. So trend lines are great tool for entries. Double bottom reversals, classic for finding market bottoms. As you can see over here with Nokia, we created a bottom, first bottom on the monthly. And by the way, if you look longer term, you can see that we did break a trend line, right? We get a double bottom, 1, 2, break, and we go up. So it is a great confirmation for entries. Now, when do you get out? Well, Fibonacci retracements are perfect for setting profit targets. So you can take the higher high and the lows and see that we got different targets. Right now, my first target will be around here at 528, and it is a resistance. But if I look a little bit higher up at the 200 EMA, we got that 0.618 level of the Fibonacci, and that is one of the targets that I've been keeping an eye on because an analyst, yes, Cohen, did an analysis and he said that the target for him is $8, very, very close to the Fibonacci level. So use those tools to find some great setups. When I say setups, it could be in any market, crypto, stocks, or anything that you're looking to get in as a buy. Obviously, sells are similar but inverted. What's your go-to strategy, guys? Drop your thoughts in the chat. Actually, I'm gonna do a clip about that real quick. That goes down will don't end unless this is so I'm gonna go Nokia real quick. Some of you were asking about the best technical trading strategy. Let's go over a couple of simple but effective ones. One is the trend line breakout. Great for cat. Okay, perfect. You got some XRP at 207? Oh, bro, I've been getting XRP for a long time. 50 cents, 28. Actually, my first entry on XRP, 28 cents. Isn't that crazy? All because of Enoch Lion, bro. Enoch Lion was the one that told me. He was like, oh, I'm getting in the XRP. I'm like, what? XRP? Who's that? So yeah, we broke this support, becoming a resistance. Let's see what happens now, man. I'm gonna hold this. I'm not gonna sell any XRP either. I like the rejection we got from yesterday, so let's wait and find out, man. You see, Bitcoin did drop to 85,400, which is holding that support level. The market is bleeding, huh? At least Bitcoin is bleeding. Michael Saylor will say, this is a discount. I think he did say that. And I think Donald Trump Jr. said, buy the dip. I'm just not sure right now what's gonna do. Like, it's rejecting right now on that 200 EMA, so maybe that's it. Maybe that was the downside. Oops. Yeah, perfect. Let me move this. There you go. I'm doing some support and resistance to see where he was gonna drop, bro. I think this could be it. This could be it. That 200 EMA on the daily was it. We had to go down. But if you look at the weekly, it's just a little bit scary because it can go to 75. You can see. And the previous resistance was about 72. So keep an eye on that, bro. Let me see what is in the green real quick. So Alibaba 4.8%. Nvidia is at 130, still holding there. Spotify 2.5%. Spotify is still good. General Motors is at $50. Interesting. I think that kind of makes sense with the politics we're experiencing right now. JetBlue 670. Oh my god, JetBlue, come on. Yeah, I think JetBlue could be going up too. DraftKings 3.7% up. Ooh, DraftKings. Oh my god, he already created a bullish candle there. Monthly still bullish, but I don't like that rejection candle. Bro, SCNS 87 cents. Let's go. I don't like that monthly candle, but we had to do it. We had to do it. NIO 9% up. Oh, let's go, NIO, bro. Let's go. Look at this. Beautiful. See, break of a trend line, bro. Oh, I should have done the video with this. It's a beautiful setup. Look at that. Great support. Great support. Look at that, bro. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. This is looking like it wants to go up. If we stay above the 50 EMA at 527, we're gonna be heading to $10 for sure. For sure. Palantir 89.83. I did take some profits at around $100. We're down to 89.76. Even though I'm still bullish on it, I had to take some profits. Always liquidate a little bit. At least your original entry. We're still in an uptrend. And let me see what my schedule says. Okay, I think we covered everything. I think we covered a lot. All right, we covered a lot today. Nvidia's earnings are coming. Markets are shaky. And Trump just made a big move in healthcare. I'll be watching how this all plays out. And we might do another video once Nvidia reports. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Con mucho, mucho amor, my friends. Boom, chaka, laka. I'm out.
Boom shakalaka!